My name is Amanda, I'm a registered dietitian, and today I have Jamila from Clean Eats Network. We're here to show you how to make fresh rolls and sushi rolls right in your own kitchen. Let's get started. Never made fresh rolls before, right?
Never.
So I'm gonna give you a top secret, and when it comes to making fresh rolls, is you always wanna make sure the water that we submerge the actual rice paper in is just room temperature, so not super hot, but not super cold. If it's super hot, it'll actually start melting on you. So you want to make sure it's just like, it's kind of comfortable for your hand. Yeah, so you feel like
touch.
Yeah, right?
Like bath water.
Exactly. So we're going to take the rice paper roll, or rice paper wrap, and you're just going to kind of soak it in the liquid. You move it around, especially if your pie plate's not big enough. And we're just going to let it hydrate a little bit for about, I would say, 20 seconds. And I'll continue soaking up the liquid as we leave it on the chopping board. Cool. So I'm going to take it, kind of drain out any liquid, and then place it onto your working surface. The next part is we're gonna put whatever ingredients you like in it, right? So how about I'll make this one for you, so you can tell me what you like. So over here, I like to always start off with something pretty on the surface, because when we wrap it, you'll actually see it through the rice paper. So something like, do you like shrimp?
I do.
Okay,
Love
so
it.
I'm actually gonna put the shrimp on the outside. Just make sure again you peel it. So we'll do, it's kind of like a burrito. You're not going to fill it up here. You're just going to put it all near the third of the bottom half.
So you always want to be thinking about how it's going to look once you flip it over.
Yes. Well, if you're particular. I'm a little particular in my...
Me too.
Yeah. The OCD that kicks in. So we have some shrimp.
Someone that understands me.
We're gonna add in some, let's do some vegetables. Next, do you want any greens or like cilantro?
I am not picky, so
okay.
Go ahead with anything.
So why don't we just kind of lay some greens down on the surface. This is just mixed baby greens. Okay. And then let's add some cucumber in here. And we always want to leave about an inch on either side. So when we roll it, it's just a little bit easier. Ooh, with mango would be nice in this too.
Get that mango, girl. Get that mango.
And then maybe some bell peppers for some crunch and color. I'll add some carrot. I'm gonna add everything. I'm gonna stuff this. And then, ooh, maybe some creaminess from avocado. That would be kind of nice too, right?
The textures.
Yes.
Be really good.
So slice that. And then what I also want to do is I'm going to add some vermicelli in here. So this is rice noodles that I've just cooked and cooled. And I'll put it right in the center, just like so. And then you can actually just eat the dipping sauce on its own at the end. So I'm just going to wrap it now. So be really careful, just like a burrito. We're just going to take side, be gentle. And then you roll it as tightly as you can, kind of like a sleeping bag. And then roll it. And that's what you mean, like how you can see on the outside. And there you go.
Wow. It's easier than I thought it would be.
And that's it. And so you can put whatever fillings you want, right?
Okay.
And then, so how about make another, you can make another one, and then I'll show you how to make the sushi next.
Okay, sounds good. So, rice paper?
Yes, rice paper. I'll kind of scoot over here.
I hope I remember all the steps.
So we're gonna let it soak in the water. Yeah.
It's interesting how it becomes like a totally different...
Like texture?
Yeah. With the water added to it.
It's amazing what we can do with rice, because like this is rice vermicelli noodles, but these are rice paper wraps.
It's so versatile.
So, yes.
Ew, I could feel it changing. Like it feels...
Feel a little softer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about 20 seconds, and then we'll put it onto the chopping board and just let it kind of...
I think that was...
And that's good. Yeah, you can lay it on the chopping board because it'll continue soaking up the water and then soften as we fill the ingredients in.
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you want to put in it this time?
Since you made one for me, I think it's only fair that I make one for you.
Okay, sure. Yay.
So, what would you like in yours?
I want some cilantro for the prettiness on the bottom. So why don't we lay some cilantro on the bottom of the wrap?
Starting with here.
Yep. Awesome. You can also do like mint leaves, you can do chives. In the summertime, it's perfect when my garden's out. I can just like go to my garden and pull out whatever I want. But today all I had was some cilantro in the fridge. So I decided to put that. Let's put some rice vermicelli down first this time. Let's kind of rejig the order. just so.
And I love that you can be as creative as you want with this. Like there isn't
Yeah.
a rule to
Like what to put in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do different type of proteins as well. So we have the shrimp. Let's do a little bit of salmon now. So this is flaked canned salmon. I've done it with like smoked tofu. I've done it with eggs. I've done it with chicken. You can do leftover steak in them. That's really yummy as well. Perfect. And then let's see. Guys, look at me.
I'm telling you, I'm becoming an international cook. International. We are going places right now. We're going places.
And then I'll add maybe some cucumber. And you won't believe, actually, how about you, I'm gonna get you to eat one of these ones. You're gonna guess what this is. Can she guess what it is?
I've never had it before.
See,
It tastes really good.
I don't like wasting vegetables. So believe it or not, these tender little sticks are broccoli stems. Yeah, they make for perfect wrap fillings though, because they're like the perfect length. They're sweet and tender once you remove the outside layer of the broccoli stem.
I feel like this would go great with like some ranch dipping sauce, child eating your vegetables.
So let's have a few of those in there too.
Cool. I never would have thought of doing that.
People always throw them out. I'm like, why? They taste so good. And then, ooh, how about we do this time? The seasoning. This is my all-time favorite seasoning, so I'm just gonna add some of that in. There's a little bit of onion, garlic in here, sesame seeds, and poppy seeds. And then, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, let's.
Just be gentle.
Wish me luck, y'all. I've never done like the whole working at a fast food place, so don't be judging me. That's all I'm saying. Don't judge me out here. Oh, it gets quite sticky.
Yeah, it does. That's why you never want to do really hot water, because if you do hot water, it'll just break on you right away. Sometimes I'll even start out with just cold water. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you got it.
I'll try, yo. I feel like mine is skinnier.
It's getting a bit longer.
I did it!
Yay! Okay, now we gotta try it out. So how about you take, here, I'll put mine on my plate and you can have this plate. And what I have here are some kind of dipping sauces you can have with it. This one is, I call it my faux peanut butter sauce. So it's made from sunflower seed butter instead of peanuts. And I just grated some ginger as well as garlic, add a touch of maple syrup for that sweetness, and then mix it until, add up some hot water until it's kind of good consistency, because you don't want it super thick, but you don't want it runny either. And so you can kind of try this. Do you want some of this one?
Yes, I do.
I'll put some on the plate and you can take a bite with it. And then over here, I just have a sweet ginger sauce that I have. And you can also, depending on what you like, you can actually mix the two. So you'll put it on side by side and you can even mix the two together.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm excited to eat this, yo.
Okay, let's do a taste try. Put some dipping sauce in mine. Let's see how you did on this fresh roll.
I hope I did okay.
Alright. I'm gonna mix it in both actually. It's like a palette. A painter's palette.
The peanut.
Okay.
Or not the peanut, the faux peanut.
The faux peanut sauce. Okay. Moment. You wrapped this really, really well, because nothing's falling out. So good job to you, first time.
I love the crunchiness, and then you get the creaminess from the avocado, and you taste the peppers and that sauce.
Yay!
Complements everything.
You can mix them together. When it's mixed together, it's so good. Because you get a little hit of spiciness in the ginger sauce. Thanks for watching us make our fresh rolls and our sushi, and thanks Camila for joining us today. I hope you make these recipes in your own kitchen, and until next time, relish every bite.